Hello all, welcome to my video. I'm Vinay Chandra from team Syntax Snipers. So today we are going to learn how to form a replica of KTM landing page. So as you can see, this is the KTM landing page which we have to replicate. Uh, this is such a simple landing page. As you can see, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. This is just a background image, and this is the text we have written here. And these are the buttons on the navigation bar, and these are two icons. One is internet and one is location, and this is the logo of our KTM, and these are just buttons on navigation bar. And as you can see a orange red color of hovering effect. So yeah, let's proceed with our coding. And here I'm using visual studio code Visual Studio Code as my software to replicate the KTM landing page. So I've created a folder called project one. You can name it as you wish. And in that I've taken all the images required as you can see here, and I've created two folders, index.css and index.html. Now to explain it to explain it briefly, I've taken my code in my clipboard, and I'll explain it bit by bitwise so that you can understand it properly. So let's see, starting with the boiler template. This is a basic boiler template. Here we have given linking with the here we have given linking with the index.css. So we have linked our HTML file with our CSS file, and this is our title, KTM ready to race. And this is the boiler template, and this is the head of the code. And now from now we are moving on to the body of the code. So yeah, let's proceed to body of the code. So yeah, this is the body of the code. In the body, I've created a class. I've created a division, and I've named it as a class of image. And in the image, I've created a class navigation bar, which I've given navigation links. These are the navigation links, and these are the unordered lists which I've linked with anchor tags. And here I've given the href to give the address, and these are the buttons that I've created in the division called image. In the division called image, I've created these buttons: models, bucket stride, PowerPoints, power button, racing, KTM world, and service. Now let's see how far our code has gone. So I'm going live to check how far our code has gone. See, there's nothing here. There's nothing here because we have done nothing actually. We have not linked our image. This background image we have not linked. We have not done the styling with the CSS. So it looks simple, and it looks like this. These are the buttons, and there's no hovering effect as well. We have to give hovering effect in our CSS. So yeah, up until here, there's nothing we have done. We have just created few buttons using our anchor tags in the division called image. Now let's move on. Now this is another division called icon. In this another division, we have given icons like icon of location, and this is the link of the KTM logo, which we are giving in the second division. So this is it for our HTML code, guys. So let's see how far we have gone. I'm going live again. See, It's all unordered. And here's the text. It's back. It's all unordered text. These are the button. This is the icon of location. This is the icon of internet. This is the KTM logo. Now let's proceed with our CSS code. Now what we have done is with the dot image, we have set this main image as the background image. So I'll go live again to show you guys what we have done. See, this is what we have done. We have set this image as the background image. Now we can write text or anything. We can do anything on this image now. So this is what we have done using CSS in the beginning. So that's what we have done here. We have set the image as the background image. Now let's move on. Now this is it for the navigation bar. For the navigation bar, this is the height and width we have given here. Now this is the KTM logo. Now this is the KTM logo, guys. So let's go live again and see. See, now that we have adjusted our KTM logo using our CSS, what we have done is um, we have done the padding. What padding helps us to do is see, it is fixed at this corner, right? So we wanted it to be here, like we can move our KTM logo with slight distance. That is what padding is. So yeah. So since this is a small code, most of the part is done in CSS. Like in HTML, there's nothing to do. Everything is about styling and adjusting in CSS. So most of the code is in our CSS. So this is our code for navigation items. I mean the items that are there in navigation bar. So yeah, this is it. We are adjusting everything in the navigation bar. So let's go live again. So we are moving on to the further code. So this is also adjusting stuff and styling stuff of the content. And now here, after all the adjusting and styling in the content, now what we have done is we are giving some hovering effect. The color we are giving for the hovering effect is orange red. This is the color we are giving for hovering effect, and this is the transition time. Like we can vary. It's our wish. We can keep 0.2 second, 0.1 second, 0.3 seconds. It's our wish. And this is the uh, maximum width and maximum height that we are giving to our location icon. So that's what we are doing here. For the icon, this is the width and height, 50 pixels and height of 50 pixels, width and height of 50 pixels. That's what we are giving. And margin left means like how far it should be from our left margin. It should be like 120 pixels. That's what we are giving here. Yeah, that's it. That's it with the. I think this is it for the code, guys. Yeah. So this is it. And now what we have gone wrong is I think we have gone wrong here. Like these all should be on a single line, but these are here on the sideways. Like it should not be here, and this text should also be like here. This one should not be here. This one should be on our navigation bar. So we have gone wrong in CSS, like adjusting navigation bar. Let's check again. Let's check again. Because there was a error in like we have seen, as you have seen the output, the navigation bar was not set properly. The navigation bar was not set properly because there was a problem here. Here we have not given the CSS styling in navigation bar properly. So hence our all our main service and all those buttons were like they were not on the navigation bar. They were on the sidewise. So now that I fixed it, it's okay now. It's all good to go. Now I'm going live again. So let's see. There was no mistake in HTML code. HTML was fine. HTML is as simple as it is already. Like linking it to CSS, giving it a title, creating buttons, and in one division creating buttons, another division we have given icons and KTM logo, and that's it. There was no error in that. Here in CSS styling there was a mistake, so our navigation bar was messed up. Now that I've fixed it, there's no error here. Our only mistake was here something here in navigation bar. So I'm going live again. Let's check if it's all right. Yep, it's all right. So there's no mistake now. The KTM logo it is. These are the buttons that we have created, and here's the orange red color hovering effect. This is the background image you have given here. This beginning, this is the background image. Yep, that's it for the code, guys. And I hope you like this video. If you have enjoyed it and if you have understood and learned something out of it, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you.